Latest figures from the Manpower Ministry show employment growth remained high for the third quarter of this year. The number of job openings rose, but layoffs went up to 2,850, mainly from manufacturing, after declining in the first half of the year.
Total employment grew by 26,200 in the third quarter, compared to 31,900 for the same period last year. Looking at the employment growth in different sectors of Singapore, the Manpower Ministry report says employment growth in the services and manufacturing sectors has slowed down in the third quarter of this year. But growth of employment in the construction sector continues to remain high, and this is because of the various infrastructure projects which have been undertaken. Some economists say the contraction of employment growth in the services sector is of concern.
One part is people might postpone their consumption because the economy might be contracting, and as such businesses might be postponing most of the hiring to the next year, and they might give out less bonuses and so on and so forth. That will feed into the overall how the demand is going to be. Although we should expect a positive increase in demand due to the festive season, it might not be as buoyant as what we've seen the last year.
But the economist also says there are bright spots within the services sector.
Certain sector has shown some growth. Real estate has shown some growth in employment. That is because of the buoyancy in the construction sector. Public service and civil service has shown some employment growth.
As for unemployment, the Manpower Ministry says the numbers have remained low, reflecting high demand amidst the tightening in foreign manpower controls. The resident long-term unemployment rate was 0.4% in September this year, returning to the low numbers seen in 2007 before the 2009 recession.
I think it's difficult to have zero unemployment. I think that's impossible. But while you're at it, how do we strengthen the efforts with WDA? How do you strengthen the efforts with continuing education and training? I think that remains very important. So job creation, job retraining, so that you help our workers, our Singaporeans, be as employable as possible.
The Manpower Ministry report also highlighted that job openings had increased in the third quarter, bucking the declines in the preceding two quarters.